is such a pleasure to have this spot in the Bronx. I'm a Bronxer. I've been here since 1988. Woo! All right. So from when I got here, it was the tail end of the, you know, the burning Bronx, the crack era. When I used to walk around, they had like crack bottles everywhere, and they used to get stuck in your shoe. You know. So you know, I'm a little bit young, but you see my baby, right? So, she got a lot of things from me. One of the things is her hair, so I want to give a shout out to Zambo Aroma for this.
Okay.
I gotta look good for these dudes, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, it's tough out here. You know, I've been single since Crystal's mom. I had a boyfriend or two since then, but you know, you meet people and then they think that you be in your feelings just because you like them and you're trying to express to them that, you know, you just want to see what's up. So this piece right here is about in my feelings, you know? So here it goes. Sir, you said I am in my feelings. Perhaps I may be just a little bit cautious and under the notion that maybe you were different. Flippant and undecisive, I am afraid to toy with you as a sidekick. I am confused what kind of vibe this is. We're not dating and all I'm saying is that your continued insinuations to get me into your bedroom or into a situation where we end up in a rotation of sensual operations without cessation lead to my prolongation to get to that location and resist the temptation of your flirtations and avoid the sensations that trigger vibrations, purging lubrications, along with palpitations, throwing my mind off, losing concentration, but in full speculation of your sexploitation. So no, I'm not in my feelings. I just don't trust you. Like I said, I've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? I learned my lessons. And in my whole chapter, I'm developing this kind of like thing about me, you know what I'm saying? So it's called life experiences, life lessons, I'm sorry. So this is another one. This is called While You Lay. It's a little bit personal, but don't judge me, all right? Don't judge me. While you lay. While you lay, I'm awake and I pray that the feelings I have for you fade because every day they get deeper and they won't go away. The reality remains that before we play between sheets moistened by the effects of your caress and was swayed by your words and feelings of hope that led me to know that all men are not devious hoes and that my life is worth more than gold because the words that you told weigh heavily on my soul and encouraged me to be bold. You already had somebody to hold. And I don't know if it's her charm or her intellect that's so divine or her smile that you've combined with lessons that you've learned through years of undivide. But whatever it is, you still decide to keep me aside. I apologize to you, his wife. You stand between me and the man that changed my life and managed to tap the ultimate spot, and I didn't tell him to stop. If I could retract time and rewind, I will race to him before your time and set a paradigm of impenetrable love that could stand time. And I've climbed the highest mountains and moved the stars to protect a love sublime. But in this race of fate, I held no face during the face where you crossed paths. And here I am, holding his hand as if it were mine. The ring he vowed and then pronounced that he'll be yours forever exhibits his coolness as it touches my skin when holding his hand. I must say, what I feel goes deeper than a caress, and when I lay my head on his chest, I am amazed every time by his embrace. Entrapped in his finesse, I forget that I'm his next, and I commit in faith, but I'm stressed, hoping I win his grace, and he declares that I'm worth every despair, and that he knows this love affair is so much more than just a phase. I never meant to overstep, but I won't lie. If you ask me if I love him, I say yes. When you stare at his eyes, please look deep inside. You'll see my face pasted inside. So as you lay, I profess I'm in distress. Profoundly and peacefully rest. When morning comes, he will leave your nest and run to his quest, and fuel with his passion my happiness. One more and that's it. We all go through life every day like rushing, trying to get to something, right? And it's like, it's so stressful every freaking day, getting up, you know, just going to work, going to school, trying to become something, but you never really pay attention to your mortality. And if it was your last day today, what will you be? You know, what will you do? So this poem is a reflection of myself, the way I see myself in that position. It's called Fly Species. By the way, my name is Fly Mellow on Instagram, but I'm not a professional poet, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you follow me. Fly Species. I woke up this morning and discovered that I metamorphosized into a bird. Here I am in a Caribbean island where the sun shines and the beauty of nature wraps my every sense. My home is now a forest near an immense ocean and endless cliffs. I am free, beautiful, and only living to breed in order to maintain my species. I was stunned when I caught my reflection in the water. My God, I always wanted to be this beautiful and colorful. Now, being that I am, you know, a limited species, it is imperative for me to be preserved and left alone to live. The best part is that just yesterday, I was stuck at work for 11 hours. And the day before that, at school for 12. Yet here I am, now flying up free above all. I am feeling the wind against my feathers, close to the sun, and hated by all the lowly crawlers. That's it.